What is up, everybody? Derpferdler here. Hope you're all doing well today. Recently, we did our subathon for the year. We do one of those a year. If you've never been to a subathon on Twitch before, the point of it is that there's a timer in the corner of the screen counting down constantly, and whenever the timer hits 0, the stream is done. But like the catch of it is, if anyone subs, follows, tips, gives bits, etc., does anything to support the stream, it adds time to the timer. I don't know what I'm pointing at. There's no timer, but it's normally in the corner. It'll add time, and the stream will just keep going. It's like an ongoing event type of thing. Ours lasted 4 days this year. We went from Saturday to Tuesday, and the video I'm about to show you is from the end of the subathon on Tuesday night. And this was a total surprise. I had no idea that the community came together to make such a sweet, amazing video about how much they love the community and the streams. I'll just play it here. I'll let you guys watch it, and we'll talk about it afterwards. Welcome, you see. What in the world is this, Wings? Welcome, year zero. What am I looking at? Do I dare press play? Do I dare press play? Guys, do you think I should press play? I'm considering pressing play. Please do. Do it. Yes, I think you dare. Maybe, please, I think you should. Do it. Yes. All right.
Hey, what's going on here?
It's 47 minutes long? You know what's going on here?
You're probably wondering, what is going on here? Because you're probably confused right now. And, well, you just ended a subathon, if I remember correctly. And...
Well... Wait, do I have to watch this when it's all over?
And, we got something to show you. Let me pass this to my good friend Jade. You have the floor, Jade.
Hi Derp, this is Jade, also known as Spiced Up Wavy here in the Twitch community. You're probably looking at the screen right now like, what the heck is going on?
What the heck is going on?
Ago, I had an idea on how we can show you how much that we appreciate you as a community. So I reached out to our good friend Wings of a Meme, and what you are about to see is a couple months of planning.
Hello, I'm Layla.
Hi, I'm Sapphire Peach, and that's Callie. She likes to watch Derp too.
Hey everybody, it's That Beach Hannah.
Hey there. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Evan. You may know me in Derp's Twitch chat as It's Evan Pack.
Hey Derp, it's me. It's Instant Banana. Nice to see you.
Hi, my name is Salamo on Twitch. My IRL name is Andrew.
Hey Derp, how's it going? It's Mark DeHorn.
Hey Derp, this is Ryan, who you more than likely know as Tree. Well, brewed my butt here for 2.5 years, and only now do you finally get to connect the voice and the face for the first time.
Hey, Alex Smiley here.
Hi, I am Matrix Broly.
So hey everyone, my name is Sherman Sound Guy. My real name is Sherman. Yes, my Twitch
I love the random, hi, I'm Salamo, hi, I am Matrix.
username is based on my real first name, which is shortened and adds the Sound Guy next after it. So, yeah.
Hello, my name is Anna Marie. You may also know me as Don't Forget Marie in the Twitch community.
Hello, I'm a Resolution Illusion, or you can call me Illusion.
Hi there, I'm Rizwin TGW.
Hi, I'm Noodles.
Hi, this is Youngblood109, or some people may know me on the Discord, and before I change my name to Youngblood, this is Jose.
Hello, my name is Mark, or you may know me as Music Nerd or Nerd.
Hello Derp, and to one of the best communities in the Midwest on Twitch, and as of recently TikTok. My name is Woogie Poo. My username comes from the random word Woogie and Winnie the Pooh, as it was my favorite TV show as a young child.
Oh, hi! I hope you're doing well. I
hope you're not too surprised by this.
I'm pretty surprised.
Hi, I'm Girl Bob.
Hi everybody, Cool Bearded Snack here, or Snack, or any other name that you know me as.
You probably already know me. I'm Wings, or Sam. Mostly we go by Wings here.
Even though I've only been here in the community for 4 months, it feels like a year, and I'm very glad that I did. And I joined and came over to Twitch and the Discord. My first impression was how the heck can he play so fast? Probably because I'm uncoordinated, but I was just so in awe of the amazing content that you do.
I've been in Derp's channel for like 13, 14 months now. And I just like happened to come across him on like the recommended pages because I was thinking about playing guitar, and he was playing Rocksmith, which I didn't know anything about at the time. And I first thought that everyone was super nice, and Derp was super friendly and very informative, and everybody's really welcoming.
I want to watch it over here.
And I was really kind of intimidated by Twitch at first because I'm a new streamer and I'm new to Twitch and everything, but everyone's super nice and they're always cracking jokes and they're very supportive. And he actually influenced me to finally just get out there and start playing guitar and bass.
I've been a part of the Derp community. The Derp community? For roughly 4 years. Long story less long. I'm pretty sure I stumbled in on a raid to the Twitch channel of one of the other rhythm game streamers out there. And I haven't looked back since. I distinctly remember thinking, what a lovely crew of people to hang out with. We've got music fans, wrestling fans, video game fans, music fans.
I've been in the community with Derp since December 2019. So
it's a long time.
Almost 4 years. Over 3. We both participated in a charity event for the holidays during that December, and that was kind of how we got introduced to each other. When I first joined his community, I really liked the fact that it was super welcoming and laid back, everybody really active in chat and enjoying the experience of being there. People really have a lot of fun, and I really just enjoy that aspect of his streams.
Well, I've been in this community first, as I can remember this, I'd say about 1.5 years. I believe I started around 2022, before JCB Reloaded. I believe he was playing Clone Hero, or maybe Rock Band. I don't exactly remember, but I just remember following him and then kind of dipping for a while, and then I suddenly came back. And he's just been one of my favorite streamers since. I found this community just by looking up streamers on Twitch, most likely Clone Hero, and I just, when I came back to doing this more consistently and watching him more consistently, it was just kind of something that I just kind of fell in love with, watching his streams. When I entered this community, I didn't really know what to expect. I didn't really know any of the people. Sure, there were maybe 1 or 2 people that I've seen before in other streams, like Jason Paradise or someone like that, but it was kind of a community of new people. But I entered the Discord and I met a bunch of people like that Happy Little Tree, and I just want to say, a little tangent, but I want to say thank you on these recharts, because without you I probably wouldn't have finished these recharts at all. I probably would have given up. But I just want to say thank you.
I have been in the Derp community for a little over 4 months, which is crazy to say already. I stumbled upon Derp's stream on TikTok. I was just scrolling one night and I happened to come across, and I was hooked.
I have been following the Derp community since January 3rd, 2019, for 4.5 years. Wow.
That's a long
almost
time.
half a decade.
Yes, it is.
I found the Derpferdler Twitch channel by searching through the Guitar Hero 3 Legend of Rock category on Twitch. I had already been watching other streamers play Guitar Hero on Twitch since around 2016, and that night, I was looking for someone new to follow. Derp eventually introduced me to Rocksmith 2014 with Customs, in which I learned more about how to play guitar, even if I'm still not great at it. The first time I went to chat and said hello, Derp noticed me and made me feel welcome. I enjoy that Derp tries to say hello and welcome everyone who enters the streams. One thing I have come to love about Derp is that he loves to joke around and tell dad jokes that may make us want to leave. Just kidding.
Holy crap, it's been quite a time. I am so glad I came in with that 8-bit raid. And let me tell you, from the first moment, I knew I would love it. At the time, I had a really bad anxiety on the internet and would almost never chat next stream. But the moment I entered the Derp stream, I knew for sure that would change.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Be my first introduction to Rocksmith, so naturally I was curious to see what it was all about.
Is this whole thing puns? Is this whole thing puns?
And I had
I'm here for it.
Accents.
Kook.
I've been part of Derp's community for about 5 years, and I remember finding him just by going through the
work,
rhythm
buddy.
gaming category, Clone Hero. Still relatively new to Twitch, didn't really know much about it. I entered the stream and I see a person who was, about my age, with a very scuffed camera, very scuffed mic, and
Those of you who weren't here, right when I started, my God, I had a crappy Turtle Beach headset. That's all I had, and I didn't have this nice a webcam either. It was bad. Snake's been here since then. I think, didn't you say we were maybe you'll say this, but weren't we the first people to raid you to my stream? I think we might have been. Back in the day.
Alerts. And I'm just like, man, I'm staying. You welcome me into a community with open arms, and it still rings true to this day.
Just want to say congrats on 6 years being affiliate. It's been amazing to see how much you and the community have both grown over that time, and it's pretty crazy to see that I've been a part of it for over 3 freaking years. One of my first memories of this stream was the free Biosphere. So that was one of my first impressions of the stream. And
that's a good first
really,
impression.
when I first found the stream, I was a bit hesitant. It was pretty much one of the first communities I had found on Twitch. Didn't know how most things on Twitch worked, didn't know how resubs work, didn't know how a lot of stuff worked, but definitely felt very welcomed into the community.
I've been in the Derpy community for about 4 months now, which I know doesn't seem like it's a lot, but to me it's something. I've found this community through Jason Paradis' stream, which is around early April when we raided Derp. My first impression about this community was pretty much how you would normally feel about stepping into a stream that you haven't watched before. It was pretty nerve-wracking, as I'm not typically a social person, but I wanted to join in on these raids from time to time.
I first found Derp's channel on YouTube seeing his Rock Band 4 full band playthroughs in my recommended back in 2017.
That was a long time ago.
I cannot believe it's been 6.5 years since I found his content. It was a way for me to look at new DLC charts that were coming out. Funny enough, I have Heathen stuck in my head at the moment typing this out. This was back when Derp was doing streams on YouTube, and I remember getting an opportunity to play with him on Rock Band 4 online back when there was a free month of PS Plus. I remember playing Roundabout by Yes on guitar.
That was a while ago.
Then in August of 2017,
we have been doing
Derp
this a long
ended
time.
YouTube streaming and made the switch to Twitch. In November of that year, I made a decision to sub to his channel because 1. I found myself a community of people playing rhythm games, and 2. Derp was a nice fella. To this day I still hold the longest sub streak for Derp, and I think I was his 3rd ever subscriber. In the future I may upgrade to a tier 3, but for now tier 1 is enough.
It's more than enough.
Over the years we have had our fair share of laughs with certain jokes we have all come up with. Derp knows that I still remember the days of trying to FC beyond the doors of the dark and bad asteroid on Clone Hero guitar. He has FC'd both since then.
I've been following Derp for about 4 years-ish now, maybe 3. I don't do the math. I found Derp through the like Clone Hero community. I got raided in. I don't even know who was streaming. Someone was streaming. I got raided in, and I was like,
so many of you have found me from raids, and that is so cool. That, you know what I mean? Like you've all you watched a streamer you like, and then they're like, hey, check this guy out or whatever, and then so many of you have stuck around. Like that's so many of you have said that, and that's really awesome.
they were probably the
That's so
nicest
awesome.
person I met at Twitch at that point. They had the most open community, and just like I would say he's like Mr. Rogers of the rhythm community.
What?
And extremely talented.
Oh my god.
He is every single rhythm game. He is completely as talented as you can be.
I've been in the Derp community since my first day on Twitch back almost 4.5 years ago. I found the channel through my recommended channels for music, and as soon as I came in, I just instantly felt welcomed. The stream is so family friendly, so wholesome, and I've just never been able to experience that in a stream
I've known Music Nerd for years. This is my first time seeing their face.
before.
Like that's really
Within a short
that
time,
feels really special.
I was able to make a lot of friends and have a lot of people to talk to support me through different like mental health issues or physical health issues, and that's been really helpful for me because I have been struggling to be able to find that in everyday life.
I have been in the community for a year. I found Derp on YouTube in 2021 and created a Twitch in 2022.
Love you, Matrix.
I found Derp about 4 months ago on TikTok. He was playing Clone Hero. I decided to stop in and see what it was about because I played Guitar Hero before but never Clone Hero. I was immediately welcomed by everybody that was there, including Derp himself. He was so nice, everyone was nice. I was impressed because he was able to keep up with not only his playing, but he was able to keep up with the chat as well. He was very communicative, and I thought that was really nice because a lot of streamers don't.
I have been part of that community since 2017. Yeah, so like I'm like OG. Oh my god.
I always say that Evan is like the legit Evan and like Salamo, like you've been around since the beginning of it.
That's crazy.
Years and years.
Yeah, so I've been around since like the YouTube streams, if you can believe that. But I just wanted to come on here and say that Derp, I am so thankful for you and everything that you've done in the last 6 years that we've known each other. And I thank you for your patience with me because, you know, when I started like joining your community, I was 15 at the time. And so I was a little bit more like immature, like just, you know, trying to build myself up. And now I'm 21, I'm turning 22 in September. And, you know, I feel like I've learned so much and I've really grown with you and your community. But I just want to say thank you for everything.
I've been on Derp's community for like 4 years already, which is crazy. I discovered Derp's channel because I was kind of interested in Guitar Hero, even though I don't play it. And then I realized there was like a copy named Clone Hero, and Twitch recommended me his channel, so I just got in. First impressions of it were like, everyone was super friendly. I just felt like I didn't feel out of place at all. I just felt that was my place to be. And no one like judges you. Everyone it's just like super welcoming with you, especially Derp. He's just like a really wholesome being, and my impressions haven't changed at all, like currently.
I was in Derp's community from like 3 years ago. Found him when I first made my Twitch. He was nice and I liked using the music from the games as background music when I did things.
We are
I've been around
friendly
Derp's community since 2021, and it's around that time between 2020 and early 2021 I discovered that Clone Hero exists, and it made me, and it's around that time that I thought about like wanting to chart again. I have charted before knowing Clone Hero exists, mostly in the C3 Rock Band 3 customs era. So I was going on Twitch looking through like the Clone Hero category, and I discovered that there's this channel by this person named Derpferdler, and he was doing this thing called like Monday new chart showcase, where he would like play new charts that have been submitted to his Discord on the CH Charts channel.
I did used to do that.
And then I think that's how I first interacted with like everyone, like not just Derp, but like the community there. It's just like him playing my charts and me being like, yep, that's my chart, thanks for playing, after he played it, of course. And yeah, my first impressions for the community is just that everyone is just chill and accepting, and yeah, it's just like overall just like it has that relaxing vibe. It's just like I don't know if I can accurately explain it. Like, I don't know, just something about it. Just like, I don't usually interact with Twitch chat in general, especially before. Usually I just lurk on like not just Twitch, but like any online community or social media. But yeah, it's just something about it, just like just chill, fun to hang around, just like interact, and like I ended up meeting a lot of cool people there, which is, you know, it's nice.
I've been around Derp's community now for probably close to 4 months. I've stumbled into the community because I was in a raid with Dante, another person that frequents Derp's channel.
Every time it lags, I worry that it's midnight, but it's not midnight yet.
Just chill, fun to hang around, just like interact, and like
this is amazing. This is amazing. Like, I can't. This is so awesome.
Like,
oh my god.
I ended up meeting a lot of cool people there.
Like, literally,
you know, it's nice.
Yeah.
I've been around Derp's community now for probably close to 4 months. I've stumbled into the community because I was in a raid with Dante, another person that frequents Derp's channel, and he raided into Derp's stream.
Oh, you butthead.
And the second I got in there, I was like, oh, this is cool. I really like the vibe. He's playing cool music.
This is probably going to be huge to download. Let me see.
He's joking around. There's dad jokes all
6.5
around.
gigs? Oy vey. Oy vey. I feel so bad. It's being stupid. Oh, man.
The people were really inviting. People were really cool, like right away.
Come on.
I was making friends, and it was just like, it was a really good experience overall. And
360p. Will that help? The banana is instant. The downloading
I
less
just
so.
absolutely fell in love with it immediately. I hit the follow button like pretty much right away. And wasn't long after that I also hit the subscribe button. So it was awesome just feeling that, like being part of that community and joining in like that, because once you go there, it's just like, it's like a different home away from home in a way. I really do believe that, where you can just kind of go and chill and, you know, tell dumb jokes and chat with people and listen to music, you know. It's just so awesome. I love it.
I've been a part of
I think we're good.
Community since September of 2018. Except I
2018.
was pretty much a lurker until around maybe like October or November of 2019. But I've stuck around so long because when I first joined, it was pretty much from a Jason Paradise raid. I really love the vibes, love the Clone Hero vibes. Just everything was so chill and relaxed. I felt like it was a nice place to be in, and now here I am, like 4 or 5 years later, modding for like the best streamer I could ask for, really.
What I love about the community is that even though we have never met each other, it's so nice to come in and feel welcomed. As I've told you before, this has done wonders to my mental health. So thank you every day for creating a safe space for us to come and enjoy content. And just keep doing what you're doing, because as I agree with you, this is Year of the Derp.
What I like about the Derpy community are the people such as Wings, Happy, Nerd, and even some new viewers like Jade and Lila, and also Derp.
Lila.
You are the best in the Midwest and one of my favorite streamers currently.
So, I think you are cool. I think you provide some great streams. Help me. Your streams help me out when I need to pick me up in terms of mood, and
You're the Derp.
it has a nice, relaxing vibe, which I enjoy. I enjoy that type of streams, and
that's what I've always wanted the stream to be. Is relaxing. Like, yeah, we have our times where it's like subathon's done, by the way, where we have, where things are more like hyped up or whatever. But I think, on average, we like to be chill, because I'm a naturally chill person, so obviously it'll, that's how the stream will come across as well. So I'm glad you guys feel that way. That makes me happy.
I just hope that whatever you decide to do, like streaming or otherwise, something else, I just hope that you find like continued success in whatever path you decide to go to. So
Thank you, Sherm.
Hopefully more success towards the best in the Midwest. Which is Derpferdler.
What I like most about this community is how everyone I've met here is sweet and loving, and especially Jade, Wings, Happy, most importantly Derp. Y'all have helped me through tough times in the short span that I've been here, and that's a lot. I've had many breakdowns during the streams, and the community has always checked up on me and made sure that I was okay. But the support here is just amazing.
OBS, be good.
And it's just something that I'm not used to. Another thing I want to say is thank you, Derp. Thank you for being the best streamer ever. You may not think so, but to me and everyone here, you are in fact the best in the Midwest. You've made me feel mentally happier in my dark times, and I want to thank you for that. I appreciate everything that you do for us, and to just make sure that everyone is doing better than they were yesterday. So once again, thank you.
That's my goal every day.
I love how genuinely nice and humble Derp is. Even though we don't know each other in real life, I think you can just tell he's just a good person, a good human. I love everybody that I've talked to in the chat. I have some of them on TikTok, and we send videos to each other. I love how nice everyone is, and how sassy people can get. Jade is the Yeet Police, and Layla is the Deputy Yeet Police. I just think it's so fun. It's such a way to unwind, and it's really helped me in some of my mental health struggles here recently. I don't think I'm the only one, because I think it's so much more than a stream. It's friends coming together, and I really appreciate you, Derp. I think continue doing what you do. You are really building something special, and you are special to all of us. And I also really appreciate the community. Thank y'all so much for being so welcoming. It means the world. Thank you so much. Love y'all.
And the thing is, he plays enjoyable songs, not just those hard songs that people play just to prove how good they are. Play anything you want, and he doesn't judge anyone's musical choices. He just plays whatever the community.
And if anyone even remotely is like, this song sucks, I'm like, hey, stop it.
He wants, and he does it so well. It's kind of crazy that this one channel, it's been going steadily for longer than I've been there, and he's been streaming nearly every day, and always doing different things. The newest thing, Yarn, Clone Hero, Rocksmith playing actual guitars, and the level of skill to go from just learning it through Rocksmith and being able to play full guitar is crazy insane. And not to mention the fact that he has been so kind and like nice and welcoming to everyone at every single skill level in the community is insane. He's probably one of the nicest people on Twitch.
And Derp's just such a cool guy too. Like, he's always cracking jokes. He'll sing you a song sometimes when he came in. Like the other day, he sang me like the Family Guy song when I rated him, but he changed it to be about like Banana Raid. You know, like it was just so funny.
I remember doing
and
that.
I
remember
he's
that.
just such a down to earth dude. It seems like, and I really like Derp, and I respect him a lot. I really do. I think he's a A++ streamer. And an A++++ human, so like he is amazing in so many ways, and I just love him bunches. I really do. He's a cool dude, and I don't know what I would do without my Derp streams. So thanks so much, Derp, for doing what you do, and really appreciate the way you entertain us every day that you're on Twitch. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you,
And
Banana.
he always says that everyone else is the best in the Midwest, but it's really him that's the best in the Midwest. Oh, he disappeared. But yeah, me and Callie like to watch him as much as we can, and I've made a lot of mutual friends in his server, and he's just a really cool guy.
I was talking about this, I think, didn't I talk about this today? I got to thinking about like this community and stuff. Like when I lurk in Wings' stream, like a lot of you people are like over watching Wings' stream, and like you share a lot of like inside jokes from here, and like I see how like this place like influences outside of here, if that makes sense. I talked about that earlier.
Derp, you're the best in the Midwest. Stay awesome.
You stay awesome, Noodles.
So I stuck around a little bit. I found out that he played more than just Clone Hero, so I just kind of kept coming back. It felt like I was really a part of the community as soon as I stepped in. Everyone welcomed me with open arms, and I was just like really happy about that, and I'm excited to see his community grow.
What I like most about this community is the fact that these people are the foundation. The Twitch chat is the foundation of this stream, and Derp is so kind and so warm. He's someone that I feel like I could actually hang out with in real life, and I don't really say that about a lot of streamers. It's just kind of, we have the same sense of humor, and it's something that I can just watch, kind of turn my mind off. If I had a bad day, like work, then I can come into a stream and I can laugh, and I can forget about all that stress that I had. And anytime I feel overwhelmed, I can turn on his stream and I can just let that feeling go. And I seriously can't thank you enough for that, Derp. You are the best in the Midwest, and you cannot Uno reverse card this. So
I could.
To Derp, to Tree, to Girlbop, to Layla, to Jade, to Wings of a Meme, to RCM, to every single person in the chat, thank you for being here in the subathon, for being here every single stream, for being on Discord, for being loyal, for being the best in the Midwest. Thank you very much, and I love you all.
Even though a lot of things
Oh,
have
this
changed
is
over the years,
amazing.
a lot of people
Oh
have
my
come and
God.
gone. What you spend most of your time doing on stream has changed. What hasn't changed is it hasn't stopped being just a supportive community, finding new people, welcoming them in, and making everyone feel welcome. You know, we could be playing super chill songs, super crazy metal songs, doesn't really matter.
We do everything.
Embrace anything people want.
I love that you wore that shirt. You can't ban the truth. Derpferdler's
As long as
false.
people are passionate about it.
As you say
I've
these
always
nice
loved
things.
That it's such a supportive community that you've built, and that
Oh, man.
the community has formed over the years. So, congrats on 6 years of affiliate. Have a great subathon. Thanks.
I want to thank everyone for being so kind, welcoming, and supportive over the years. I've made some great friends over these many years. I love Derp streams because we discover some great music on there. I discovered Ice 9 Kills, King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, and nothing but thieves.
3 wonderful bands.
Derp has inspired me to start streaming. The only streaming I have ever done has been on my PS4. I definitely plan on streaming on my Dell HP laptop or a desktop eventually. I just need to get some decent internet.
And make sure it doesn't cut out at midnight every night. That's important too.
This community you've built is absolutely amazing. Whether my days go in David swimmingly or my tanks are running David dry, man. I can always come in here.
It's such a wholesome, emotional video, this whole thing. You guys are talking about like your mental health struggles and how much this means to you, and Happy's just like, you like, I love your puns.
And feel
it's just a nice it's like comic relief, I guess.
Of course, if I ever need to reach out for whatever, someone here. Charting wise, there's someone to give me notes. Want to discuss something important with me? It's always Tuesday, because there's someone I can taco about it with.
Oh my god.
Need to ask what Ghost album I should listen to? Yes, I can do that.
Yes.
Now, one of the points suggested was to say a nice thing about you. I would grab a pencil and write out a complimentary list, but on paper, it'd probably be longer than the subathon. So, I'll just say one thing. It's that no matter how you're feeling coming to a stream or how scuffed chat may be, you always manage to make this stream entertaining to begin. Well, and you're also the best in the Midwest. And I prepared this because I know what you'll pull. Anyway.
Hey, no, anyway. What are you doing? You don't get to anyway that. Hold on. Hold on. God, I picked the wrong thing. I clicked the wrong thing. You don't get to anyway that. What are you gonna anyway that? Oh, it's huge. Ah. Okay.
Anyways, I think it's about time I leave and we branch out to someone else. And remember, chat, stay derpy. Peace.
I enjoy being a part of a community with so many different thoughts, opinions, and fandoms, all focused on being cool people toward one another. I think that's a big reflection on the man who's brought us all together. Derp is a great guy with an awesome taste in music and games, and a very respectful man at that. I consider him one of the good ones in a time when the good ones are hard to come by. Appreciate you, Derp.
You're one of the good ones too, Alex.
Playing anything from Clone Hero to Rocksmith to Crash Bandicoot to Call of Duty, you still share that same personality that I've always loved, and I really do appreciate that. You do done wonders over the past few years, and your authenticity as a person is just nothing I've seen in any other streamer on the platform. But yeah, you mean a lot to me, dude. I remember I was going through some tough times, and I had just logged on to your stream and having a really bad day, and you made it better. And I always do that to this day, because I know when I see you online, I'm always going to get laughs or good conversation, good music, and yeah, you deserve all the love and support, and you're going to continue to deserve this love and support in the years to come. And I want you to know that we're going to be behind you all the way to the end. Love you, man. Keep on trucking on.
Thank you, sir.
Derp's alert and BRB videos are some of the funniest things I have come across on the internet. Derp's community is as nice, funny, and welcoming as Derp is. Derp's community loves to tell jokes and lift each other's spirits up, even when we are feeling down. Over on the Derp cohort, I love being able to share music. I have found so much new music, and I'm sure many of you guys have found new music for me to listen to as well. Another thing I enjoy is seeing what...
I said this a while ago, Woogie. Your taste in music is awesome. Like, I'm not even kidding. I found a lot of stuff I like from you, from what you've shared on the Discord. It's really good.
Crazy background people come up with each month for Clone Hero. Some backgrounds are funny, while others are cursed. You may not think of that often, but these streams mean a lot to each and every one of us. Being able to chat with Derp and the community on Twitch, and on TikTok, or even over on the Derp Cord,
toilets,
helps me feel better about myself, and I'm sure a lot of others as well. It's nice to know other people struggle in life just as much as I do. Here's to hoping for many more streams on Twitch as of recently on TikTok. Derp, keep doing what you're doing and don't change. FC hype, my dudes.
FC hype, my dudes.
Yeah. And don't forget, you're not late unless Derp says, there comes a time.
That's true.
Derp, you are amazing. You're just so wholesome, down to earth. It's like you actually care about your viewers. It's just so great to see how
of course I do.
Much has changed, how much you've grown in the last 4.5 years that I've seen, and I'm sure that there's many more years to come to keep growing and getting better. Those times where we would play GHTV back when the original servers were still active.
Years ago.
Just from that point, you've always been an inspiration to me. I actually wrote your username on my GH Live guitar because I always saw your name in first place, and I wanted to strive to be as good as you were. You're honestly the best in the Midwest, and I hope that you enjoy what we're doing here for you here today. Thank you.
This means the world.
I've been able to get over my own insecurities around like sharing the kinds of music I enjoy, just because there are so many people who also enjoy the same kinds of music that I do. So it's been fun to be able to do that and also learn a lot about different kinds of music and what is out there. I've added countless bits of music to all of my playlists and everything, just from what people are suggesting in chat or requesting on, request days. So I really enjoy that. And I also want to say some nice things to Derp himself. You are just killing it, You're doing the thing, and it's been really awesome to see you grow and evolve and try new things, and I look forward to watching that journey continue. You're a kind and thoughtful person, and you definitely deserve all of the generosity that is coming your way. Good karma right there.
What I like the most about the community is like we can just chill. It's a place where you can just be yourself, just relax and enjoy everyone's like music taste. And what I like the most of it is that everyone has to deal with my obsession with Ghost and Fruit Loops, especially Derp. So
I like him too.
What I want to say to Derp is that just keep it going. Just keep going the way you're doing right now. Don't listen to anyone that like says bad things to you. If you think that you're not doing enough or you're not doing good enough, just don't think that.
I feel that way a lot.
Very proud of you. We're gonna support you no matter what. And yeah, we love you. Mwah.
I mean, you as a person, like, you are just such a huge inspiration to me. I appreciate how open and honest you are about different facets of your life. It's really helped me pave my own path. And you know, like professionally,
Evan's wearing a derp shirt too. I just realized that. I didn't see that before.
like you've been like such a huge inspiration too. That's why like you are the reason that I started to stream. You are the reason that I started to chart for Clone Hero. And, you know, so, you know, I have to give credit where credit is due, and my credit goes to you.
Were you wearing a marble shirt? I didn't notice.
You've been like
you guys
such
are
an
awesome.
important factor in my life these last 6 years, and so I'm always going to be thankful.
Oh, there he covered it up.
And you know I can't be there all the time because I'm trying to finish school and.
What do I always say? OBS, be good. What do I always say? You don't have to feel bad if you can't make it to a stream. Okay? Real life comes first.
And I
always.
have a job, and you know, like I'm just starting to
live your life.
For myself. But I'm just always so thankful to come back into chat because.
What do I say? OBS, be good. I do say that a lot too. That's true. You're right.
You always welcome me back with open arms, and it's always been so genuine.
Hey, thank you, Country Burnett.
Seriously, like, thank you for everything that you've done. Like, I've really appreciated everything. And here I am, 21, standing in a Derp and Berry t-shirt and my Taylor Swift cardigan. And I just wanted to say that I love you.
Love you too, buddy.
I really, really enjoy this community so much. I love modding for it, and what I really do like most about your community, though, is it's more than a community. This is more like a second family to me. I know we meet new people that come into the community every day, but it's those people that make a lasting connection with, and we're able to just connect with each other so easily, and we just get along very well. It's true. We are a big family here, and I couldn't have asked for a better community to be a part of, really.
I feel that way too.
For you.
I feel that way too a lot, because like there's always, when we're all, you know, it's just whatever we're doing, one person comes in and everyone says hi to that one person. So you guys ever notice that? I paused alerts, yeah, but it's okay. Thank you for the bits. I noticed that one person comes in and everyone else says hi, hi, this one singular person. Like, it's just like a bombarding of love or whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
I've noticed that before. That's really awesome.
I was here. You've grown so much. I don't know what else to say. You're amazing, dude. You're an amazing friend, and I look forward to being here for many more years to come. 6 years, though, is a good milestone, my dude. I hope you enjoyed this video.
I really
did. You can see that everyone really cares about you. We all want to be behind you, and we all want to support you, and we are all proud of you. Truly, you are doing an amazing job here, and from the bottom of our hearts, thank you for making our lives so much better. Well, you thought you made it to the end of the video, huh? Well, guess what? There's still a little bit more left.
Oh, jeez.
Because we saved the best for last.
Oh, God.
So why don't you take it away? Best for last.
Hey guys, Mama Derp here, and Sister Derp, Sophie. And we're here to congratulate Derp on his 6-year anniversary of being an affiliate on Twitch. We're very proud of him, aren't we? Yeah. You've come a long way from when you first started. You never used to even show your face. And now you're out there entertaining people, and they get to see the funny derp that we get to see every day. And that's what the world needs, some more laughter and kindness in the world. And you are a very kind, funny young man. I know I always say kid. I had to stop myself right there because he hates that. Well, he doesn't hate it, but he's an adult. I get that. But you guys will always be my babies. But never stop doing what you love. Never stop dreaming, and no matter what life throws at you, keep doing what brings you joy. And what you love to do brings other people joy. So that's an amazing gift. We love you and we are so proud of you, and here's to many more years. Right, Soph?
Well, Derp, looks like you made it to the end of the video. Finally. And, just know, I hope you just saw that everyone appreciates you for everything that you do for us. And,
Yes.
Yeah, we all appreciate you here. Now, boys and girls, there comes a time during every single Derp appreciation video where we gotta say goodbye to each other.
And sadly, this is one of those times.
We want to thank you, Derp, for all these 6 years. You've been giving us stuff to look forward to every time. You've definitely picked us up whenever we were in such low spots, especially when we had long days. It's definitely helped me in my lowest points.
Yeah, just like I was saying earlier, like it's really awesome to have someone to go to that creates a safe space and a really good platform for everyone to just come in at the end of their day and be able to see their friends and feel connected and feeling like we have family in all of these different places. And I wanted to make sure, with the help of everyone, that, you know, like there's never a bad day, there's never a bad stream. We genuinely appreciate the dedication and the attention that you give to each and every one of us every day.
Very much agree. Also, I want to thank everyone that has participated in this video. Thank you for everyone's submissions. You are truly the best in the Midwest.
Awesome.
From the both of us, thank you so freaking much.
1,000 times.
We appreciate you, really. And I hope you've all made Derp appreciate you. So, with that will do it. Be good to yourselves.
Be good to each other, and we will see you in the next stream.
Without further ado,
take it away, Weezer.
Oh man. Oh man.
Stream.
You all went stream. I'm speechless. I'm literally speechless. You all are amazing. I agree with Mama Derp. Yeah. Mama Derp is like my best friend, and we are open with each other. We don't keep secrets, so I'd imagine that was probably difficult to keep from me. Wow. Whoa. Also, I think I saw Troll Mac do something. I think I saw some fart bits or something. Or did it? Where'd it go? I saw something. I know it won't make the timer go up, but OBS go. I saw something. Keep it going. All right. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Love you, Derp.
Love you.
Derp, 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 derp.
Derp, 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 derp. So that was the video that was made by Wings of a Meme and Jade and everyone else who made an appearance in there to talk about the stream and how much they love it, or, you know, you just saw it. I That's the sweetest thing that anyone, especially a whole group of people, have ever done just for me ever. Like, that was amazing. Like, I've talked about it on stream. Once I finished watching that, you know, that was, you know, we cut it off, but like I talked with the chat for like another hour or so, like it maybe longer, I don't know. But I definitely needed time to process it. Once I watched that, that was amazing. It really hit me right in the emotions, especially once it started and like the emotional guitar music started and like people started introducing themselves, and a lot of people in that intro, like, I've known forever and I've never even like heard their voice or seen their face or anything. Like Happy Little Tree, Music Nerd. I've known Music Nerd for years and years. Never seen their voice. Never seen their voice. Never seen their face. I've heard their voice because they stream sometimes. But yeah, it was just insane. And I'm not one to show the emotion feelings if I can help it. So I held it in. You could probably see on my face at some points I wanted to or whatever, but. Just know, because I knew that like how much effort went into that to show appreciation for me, that like I feel like it gypped a lot of you out of like genuine emotion, but like I was feeling it. Just trust me when I say that. And plus the fact I've been talking about it and thinking about it ever since. It was a week ago yesterday that I saw, as of when I'm recording this video right now. It was a week ago yesterday that I saw this video. Still thinking about it. We've been putting up videos from the subathon recently, like the Rock Band Blitz guitar playthrough, the frequency and amplitude stuff, all that was from the subathon. So we did a lot of fun stuff for the subathon. I thought, you know, every 25 subs was a different goal, like, oh, we'll do this, we'll play Mad Libs, we'll play Audio Surf, etc., etc. It was really, really amazing to see such a sweet, thoughtful video made just for me by like a whole group of people. I debated showing me talking about it after I watched it, but like I was such a mess and nothing I was saying was making any coherent sense. So this is just me having soaked it in for a week, thought about it, you know. We're back into our regular routine of streams, so like we are back into the swing of things, so to speak. But like, you know, I still think about that video a lot. It's really helped me feel less, because let me say this too. Jade, Spiced Up Wavy, best in the Midwest. I've only known her since April from starting to stream on TikTok, but she's been an amazing pal, moderator, just helper, just amazing person. You ever meet a friend or meet somebody and it's like you've known them forever? That's what it feels like with Jade. Like, she's just a buddy and she's awesome. I'm sure that I'm allowed to share this, but she messaged me on Discord. I think it was the day after the subathon when we watched it. And she was like, you know, I wanted to make that video to show, you know, how much we appreciate you. And it was because one night on the stream, I do this sometimes and I hate this about me. I'm trying to do it less, but sometimes we all have bad days, or we all have days where we're not our best self, or we don't feel like our best selves. You know what I mean? And I think I remember, I do kind of remember the day she was referring to. I remember ending a stream early. I do this sometimes, I end a stream early because like my head's just not with it, you know, and I feel like I'm being a bad streamer, like I'm being short with people for no reason, just not, and I can tell it's just not good vibes, and I want the stream to be good vibes always. That's my goal, you know what I mean? And if I feel like I'm not providing that, then I go into panic mode and just leave. A lot of the time, or not a lot of the time, but when I feel that way, that's what ends up happening a lot of the time, right? And Jade told me, she was like, we wanted to make you that video to let you know that you never have a bad stream, that you're always cheering us up when we're having a bad day and stuff like that. And you know, that means the world. It really does. I'll always cherish that video for the rest of my life, even if one day I stop doing content stuff, because you know, nothing lasts forever. You know what I mean? I've been doing this for, you know, 6 years. I've been an affiliate on Twitch, and as of this year I've been really pushing getting other stuff simultaneously going at the same time. Like, I just started a Patreon. I'm gonna have the link to that in the description. I think I'm gonna add that to my default description stuff, but I just started a Patreon. I've been making videos for Amazon, and I make some moolah off of that as well. YouTube shorts I've been monetizing. You know, the Twitch stream has been going really well. TikTok is insane. Streaming on TikTok in April was like the turning point for me, to feel more motivated than ever to get this stuff we're doing off the ground, which, you know, I've been doing this for years, and I've never fully, it's taken me a long time to get to a point where I'm like comfortable with like, oh, let's do this. let's combine this with this. And I'm very, very like in my own head about like doing the same routine over and over, and it's sometimes hard for me to, you know, incorporate other things in that I should have probably incorporated years ago. I've been doing Twitch and content creation as my full-time focus thing since the pandemic started, so it's been a very long time. And honestly, I should have been doing this since 2020, doing like, and you know, I wasn't able to do TikTok streaming until I hit 3K followers. Like that's, you know, I should have, but I still should have started doing that earlier. But like, there's a bunch of stuff that I should have started doing quicker to like get things off the ground. But you know, 2023, we've been saying it's the year of the derp. Yeah, everything just feels like it's really, really falling into place as of this year. I really hope we can continue this insanely positive momentum into 2024 and beyond. However long I choose to want to do this, I'll probably always want to do this, even if I end up having to not do this full time anymore and have to, you know, get another job or whatever. Like, even if I have to do that, I will always probably enjoy doing this because I've been doing it for years, and it would feel weird not to. It would feel weird to stop doing this. But I do want to get to a point where I can, you know, support myself doing this, and we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. It just takes so much time. It takes so much time and patience, but we're gonna get there. And if not, that's okay. I'm never gonna stop doing this, you know, but my goal is to be able to support myself from doing all this, and we're definitely gonna keep trying as long as I keep waking up the next day with another shot to keep pushing that rock up the hill, so to speak, because succeeding at being a content creating person is so difficult. Like, to a point where you can support yourself, you know what I mean? Like, it's so difficult. But I enjoy the challenge of it. I enjoy the friendships that I've made all these years. I am so grateful for the group of people we have in our community. It's honestly the most just nice, supportive, funny, wholesome community ever. And I'll never know what I did to deserve all this, but I do know that I appreciate it very, very much. You know what I mean? And I've been doing, like I said, I've been doing this since 2017. I became an affiliate, and the early days of the stream were really, really rough in terms of like, the vibe of the stream was not like it is these days. It's been a very long process of me learning to speak up and say, hey, I don't allow that kind of... In the early days of my stream, the vibe of the chat was so different, and I allowed so much more like weird stuff to be joked about and talked about, and I really, really, really regret it. Like, if you watch, I've been debating deleting like the super early clip compilations from like 2018 because they're not even, they make me cringe so hard. They're so bad. But as the years have gone on and the more comfortable I've become with streaming, the more easy it's been for me to, you know, make sure that the good people stick around, you know, if they want to, and weed out the riffraff, so to speak, you know what I mean? And really make it clear what kind of vibe I'm after, what kind of stuff you can talk about or joke about or whatever. And I don't want to seem controlling or like a prude or anything, but, you know, every stream has its own environment, and it's my responsibility to make sure that environment is how I think it should be. You know, I'm in control of that. I've learned that over the years, and I'm really, really happy with how it's evolved. And that's life in general. You know what I mean? All you can do is wake up and try to be better than you were yesterday. You know, and that's all you can do. That's all you can do. I feel like I have, in terms of the stream, very, very much. We've had to unfortunately, you know, ban people from the old days because as the vibe shifts a little bit, sometimes an old person will come back and they'll start talking weird, and we're like, let's not talk like that anymore, or whatever, right? And like either we ban them or they just like don't come back anymore. Which is unfortunate, but like that's how it is. You know what I mean? If they're not willing to respect it, I guess is the right word, then, you know, it is what it is. But I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just saying that, you know, thank you very, very much to Wings, Jade, and everyone else who appeared in that video. It was honestly the most amazing thing I've ever seen, and yeah, I'm gonna cherish it for the rest of my life, so thank you very much. When I was a kid, I really wanted to be... I've talked about this on like the Derpcast before, which I really need to get back into doing. I miss just sitting here and talking like this, but Duncan has Dunkin' has coffee, really? Dunkin' has pumpkin cold brew, and it's only August. Isn't that awesome? Let's go. When I was a kid, I really wanted to be a comedian. I wanted to be a cartoonist. I've always had something in me that, because life's not great a lot of the time for a lot of us. You know, life's a struggle. Life is just constantly something's always going on. You know what I mean? Something's always up. Just when one problem gets fixed, another one arises. You know, that's just the state of existence. You know, that's just how things go. And I learned that, I think, from a young age. I've always, I don't want to say, oh, I was mature for my age, but like, I feel like since I was a little kid, I've always felt like I've had like an understanding of the world a little better than maybe other kids do. Maybe I just was like, I'm probably autistic. I don't know. I've never been tested, but like I feel like I felt like I saw the world more differently than other kids. I don't know. I've only been ever in my own brain, so I don't know if any of this is true. But I remember when I was a kid, people would say like, oh, you're really mature for your age. You're really, like, I was childish, obviously, as a kid who wasn't, you know, you're growing and your brain is developing. But I remember like staring at myself in the mirror when I was like 6 and just thinking like, God, it's weird that I exist. You know, did you ever do that? Did you ever like look in the mirror when you were a little kid, like, and then just your mind drifts and thinks about the infinite universe and like, how are you in this body? How are you born, and how are you here? You know? And what is not being here gonna be like? Like, my brain, from the age of 6, it's just been a complex thunderstorm of thoughts up here. And I feel like I've always been conscious of the world around me. You know, I've always been able to notice if someone else is feeling bad, or I've always had a good intuition for other people's feelings, and I've always felt so bad that, you know, a lot of us are just getting through day-to-day, you know, not feeling great, you know, and that's really sad. And so from a young age, I always wanted to be someone who can just make someone laugh, you know? I always wanted to be a comedian. When I got a little older, like in my tween years, I guess, teen years, I wanted to be a cartoonist. I always have enjoyed doing things to make someone's day. That's always been something that brings me the most joy. There's a really, really good speech from Jim Carrey where he did like some speech for a college graduation. I forget what school it was for, but you can look it up on YouTube. Maybe I'll put it in the description too, because it's a really meaningful speech and I look back on it a lot. But he said something about like having a passion for freeing people from concern. And as soon as I heard him say that, when I watched the speech however many years ago that was, I thought, I get that. I completely get that. I love being a source of freeing someone from concern. And the fact that a nearly hour-long video was shown to me of however many people, a bunch of people saying, you know, that the stream has been helping their mental health. It helps them forget about their life for a little bit. It helps them, they want to come home after work or school or whatever and just want to unwind and just enjoy music and stuff like that, and joke around with people and enjoy rhythm games or whatever. Like, I feel really, really happy that I've become the person I wanted to be when I was a kid. And I'm still very, very immature and childish in a lot of ways. There's lots of aspects of my life that I should have gotten to by now or figured out by now. I'm behind in a lot of ways. I realize that. I'm going to be 29 next month. My God. I don't like to think about it, but it's true. That's reality. I'm really, really, if I could look back at little Derp, I won't say my real name. Derp is my real name, what? If I could look back at little me and let him know what I'm doing now, I'd hope that he's proud of me. You know what I mean? You guys ever think about that? You ever think about what you would... You ever think about if the little kid version of you would be proud of who you are today? I think about that all the time. I tell him a lot of stuff. I tell him that, you know, your teenage years are gonna be really uncomfortable. Your adult years are gonna be pretty uncomfortable too. Life is pretty uncomfortable in a general sense from like 13 up, honestly, or it was for me. I don't know. Everyone's different, but I would say that, you know, you're gonna have your rough days. Your head's gonna be going too fast a lot of the time, and it's gonna overwhelm you in stupid ways that it shouldn't overwhelm you, but it will. But, you know, just keep going. You're gonna make a lot of people happy just by being yourself. I wish I could go back and tell little me that. for sure. Well, one of my first ever memories of making people laugh, it was at church. I had to have been like 10 years old or younger. This was a while ago. I was a little kid. I was in the Christmas program play at my church, and I don't even remember what my character was. It wasn't like an extravagant production. We literally just stood up there and read a script. You know, it was just a stupid little church play just for a Christmas program. When it wasn't my turn to like be at the front of the stage talking, I'd be standing back in the corner with the other people who were waiting for their next part to come up, and I don't know, I stepped weird, or I stepped on something and I fell. I tripped backwards and I fell on a bunch of boxes, and it was such a loud bang, and it was a quiet church, and it echoed, and everyone stopped and looked. It was embarrassing. You know, I got up, the play went on, blah blah blah, and at the end of the play I had to say the last stuff and like wish everyone good night or whatever. And I remember I ended it with Merry Christmas to all a good night, and sorry I fell. And it made the whole church, you know, every pew was full of people. It was packed. It was a Christmas program. It made everyone laugh. And I remember it feels good to make people laugh because of all the stuff I was saying earlier about, you know, I want to cheer people up when they're not feeling good. I want to be there for people. To make a room full of people laugh with just a stupid little joke like that, just to ease the tension, maybe. I don't know why I said it, but I my little brain was like, yeah, this will be funny. Let's say it, you know. And that's one of my earliest memories of having that moment of making people laugh. A big room of people. And now, like, I stream on Twitch and TikTok and stuff, and I hopefully make you laugh. I see your lulls and your kick W's in the chat and whatnot when something silly happens. Still making people laugh how many years later, you know what I mean? And I hope to continue to make your guys' day, month, or even your year better. I'll be there for you. That was the Friends theme. Did you get it? I recorded this with the intention of being less rambly than I was at the end of the stream where I watched the video, but this ended up being rambly even more. But in any case, I just want to say thank you to Wings, Jade, Woogie, Girlbot, Sapphire Peach, Anna Marie, Hannah, Snack, Music Nerd, Happy Little Tree, Illusion. Who else showed up? Why did I start naming names? Because now I'm going to forget somebody and they're going to hate me. If I didn't mention your name just now, I'm really sorry. But that was just off the top of my head. Thank you very much for all of you. Layla, thank you everybody for making that video the greatest thing I've ever seen. And I appreciate you, and I will never be able to say thank you enough. And I'm always Matrix, Salamo, Noodles. Who else? Is that everybody? That's a lot of people. I know I forgot somebody. If I forgot you, yell at me in the comments. I was in it too. Please. All of you who were in that video, I just want to thank you. And thank you for helping make my dreams come true. Thank you for your support to me, because without it, I wouldn't be focusing on making this the best that it can be. Because if it was just me alone here with no one enjoying it, it would be a lot more difficult to want to get it going, you know? And you guys have definitely helped get it going. And I hope to continue to keep it going in the coming years ahead. We're not quitting until I absolutely have to. All right? So just know that there's streams and streams and streams and videos and videos and videos to come for as long as I have breath. Okay? So, and it's also the reason for the thing that I always say at the end of every stream. I want you guys to be good to yourselves. Please be good to yourselves. It's so hard to, but please be good to yourselves. Be good to each other, because each other is all we got at the end of the day. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. I love you all freaking much. And I hope we can see each other again soon. Thank you for... I've said thank you for this a lot, but thank you one more time. Thank you very much for that. And yeah, have a good one.